is part 2, episode 2 of this series that we're doing on Renee's cancer therapy. It is the 31st of May, and we had the first main procedure done today. And this video will encompass probably stuff over the next couple of weeks before it's put out. But we wanted to go ahead and get things started while everything from today was fresh on our minds. So I will turn it over to Renee.
So today we got some good news. The HER2, as you remembered, we talked about that in the last video, is negative. So that means it's not the aggressive form of cancer. So definitely happy news, and you know, all the bad news after you hear that you do have cancer. So yesterday evening, very late, they did my MRI. On the way down there, I had a nice, what did I have? A nice double cheeseburger and an order of fries. So a really nice full tummy, not thinking that I had to lay on my stomach. So when I got into the MRI machine and had to lay on my stomach, I could barely breathe, even though they did say I did really well. It was very painful. So even though they tell you can do anything you want when you get in the MRI machine, I don't suggest you have a nice big meal prior to you get into the MRI. So today, again, a very big day. We didn't get home yesterday until about 8.
After 8.
Last night. And this morning, up at 4 o'clock in the morning to drive back and get the port put in. As I call it, my docking station. Surgery wasn't too bad. I pretty much slept through it, which I needed after being up at 4 o'clock in the morning. This guy wasn't so lucky. So, but surgery went great. I got up right after. I got a little scar from it right here, and then somewhere over here on my neck. Up right here it is the udder. So what they actually did is they put the port right here underneath the skin, and then again they ran the catheter, I was going to say straw, the catheter all the way up, and I guess they need to make an incision to like pull it through here and actually get it into the vein, and it pretty much hangs down here, I believe, somewhere into my vein that's going straight into my, not straight into my heart, but hangs above my heart. So been told I can't lift anything for 3 weeks, so that kind of stinks. Well, nothing over 15 pounds, right?
Right.
I don't even know how heavy my computer is, but I think it comes pretty close. So we're gonna get a little roller bag for me. I got some jewelry to go with my port, just so everybody knows that I have it, and a little card for my wallet, and a little keychain, and then a little booklet that pretty much explains it all. And again, you know, here's the port. So, and then after we got home, I got a call today on the MRI that they wanted to do some follow-up, which kind of scares me because now I have to port in. So I'm imagining that it will be pretty painful to go lay on my stomach tomorrow, but we'll see what they want to do. We also have the echocardiogram tomorrow, and the PET scan. So, and now they're gonna squeeze in another MRI right in between those two. So it's gonna be another fun-filled day tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll be back at Portsmouth by 8 o'clock in the morning and there until sometime early afternoon.
Correct. Yeah, and we've been told that once all this is over, everything will calm down. Again, we're kind of drinking from a fire hose right now, but all these doctor's visits will hopefully calm down once we get into chemo phase, and we only see a doctor when I go in for chemo. So, talking about chemo, we got an appointment with the oncologist next week. So, just for a consult. Hopefully they can get me started next week, Friday. My plan is from doing a lot of Googling. It's my favorite word. Doing a lot of Googling. If you do want to continue on working while you have treatment, really the best thing is to do is ruin your weekend and not your weekdays, and have your treatment on Friday late in the afternoon, and that way you have the weekend to recover, and maybe you stay at home Monday and work from home, and you at least have then the rest of the time after that, hopefully, fingers crossed, to go back into work and be full-time. So that's everything that's happening right now. Do you have anything to add?
No, that's where we are right now, and we'll again, like I said in the previous video, as things come along, we'll do some video, and when we get enough stuff together and we feel like it's a good time, then we'll post the next video. So there's going to be more following on, but all I can say is if you're the one that's going to bring somebody home from getting the port done, and it's a first thing in the morning appointment, make sure you get a good night's sleep, because they get some good rest, they get some nice medication that knocks them out, but you're just there for hours and hours waiting, and especially if you've got a long drive, it can get very difficult to stay alert and all, especially if you had a relatively short night of sleep. So just be prepared for that.